Bernard the Butcher.
Posted a video yesterday that was titled Dream, where he said a lot of stuff about me that isn't true, but he did correctly criticize me for something that I want to apologize for before I respond to the rest of his video. I posted a meme on Twitter that used the R word
2 minutes ago. Guys, the R word, chat, is respect.
and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
Growing up, chat, or becoming a respectful Tommyinnit fan. Are you respectful?
Genuinely, I think it's important to acknowledge right off the bat that that's not right. That's not how you should behave. I shouldn't have done it, period. Now, I want to talk about Tommy's video and why I was angry enough to post.
If not, then you are a...
something so stupid. Tommy, you and some of your friends have been spreading disproven lies about me for over a year and a half. When I had false allegations made about me, it was one of the hardest times of my life, and you and your friends decided that after I went through the hell of debunking them, that you would continue to spread, joke about, and support these lies. Don't believe me that you've been doing this? Let's just hear your own best friend confirm that this has been happening. I get why he might be mad about the lies. That group being like, he's a pedophile all the time, which again, I don't like. I think we shouldn't joke about people being pedophiles unless we actually know for sure. Because, dude, the Brighton lot, I want to stop throwing out random strays and calling people pedophiles just for cheap laughs. As you guys know, I made a video debunking those allegations, and after my video, the accusers even came forward and admitted that they were not true. I thought
we've not been threatened with legal action in any way. We've not spoken to handful people. The informer Sam was misled us, lied on purpose, and blew past feelings. We're unsure what the full truth is, but we're sure about Sam did lie to us. Oh, okay.
Thought that would be the end of it. But for some reason, you and your friend group thought that you would kick me while I was down. I genuinely think the friend group needs to stop calling Dream a fucking pedophile for cheap laughs. It's stupid to repeatedly call Dream a pedophile when it's not the case.
In your stream you slagged off a lot of my pals. Come on, mate. I mean, my friends are all idiots, but they have bloody good hearts.
Like, yeah, I know you're upset because they call you pedos, but they've got big hearts.
And you and your friends' references and the way you talk about women behind the scenes has been so sexist too. Shame on you guys.
I don't even know what this is about. You don't provide any context or evidence to what you're saying. Tommyinnit, your racist behavior behind the scenes is
Bro, wait, bro, hold on.
Unacceptable. You are a racist behind the scenes, and it's unacceptable. Shame on you. You're mad that I criticized your friends in a 3-hour-long live stream with screenshots and receipts of their not-so-good behavior, so you just make stuff up about my friends? I mean, you didn't have a problem interviewing Sapnap in one of your videos recently.
Sapnap! Well, Sapnap, you see, today I'm no longer Tommyinnit, famed Minecraft YouTuber. I'm actually Professor Respect. Okay, well...
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, I said respectful, eh? Professor, chat. Professor, hold on.
It's good to see you. Yeah.
Oh, and you tried to interview George, but he walked away because he didn't want to be in your video. So there's 2 options. Either 1, they're not bad people, or 2, you don't care enough to not profit off of them. Like, you'll be best friends with
Nah, that fit is hard, chat.
people, or 2, you don't care enough to not profit off of them. Like, you'll be best friends with Logan Paul in private, but then this
from Logan, you have to meet in its full fate. That was incredible.
second it becomes beneficial for people to think that you don't like him, then all of a sudden you have a problem with all those shitty things that he's done.
He has booked another flight to Japan. 4 years ago, you were awful to me. When I was 16, you gave me YouTube advice, and you held that over my head for years.
I gave you YouTube advice because I thought that you were extremely talented, hardworking, and you had a big dream to be a YouTuber. And that's why with no expectations, we called for hours a day, talking about YouTube, strategies, and ideas. And I never held this over your head. Most people hearing that I helped you at all are probably hearing this for the first time.
Dream's awesome. He should, probably for the past, 8 months, once a week.
Here comes all the stands are gonna say, but guys, he was 16. But guys, he was 16, so none of this counts. It doesn't count because, guys, at 16, it's all come on, bro.
Me and Dream will have a 2-hour call, and he just
helps me.
Like, Tommy, there's no way that you actually believe this. Saying I was so terrible to you with no examples or anything? Like, if you don't think that my intention was to help you, then what was my intention? Why did I do all of that?
The Dream SMP, a lot of your success just wouldn't have happened without me.
That egotistical sentiment is exactly what you're accusing me of.
You've been your friend who fell off. All three fell off. Brother. True.
Think that the Dream SMP would have not been what it was without any of the creators that were on it. Everyone, including you, made it what it was. And I said that on stream the other day.
I'm not just selling USB baby photos or lazily designed merchandise, all right? I'm doing the best with what I have.
Tommy, you say that like it's a slight on me, when my entire merch brand was built by my family, in my hometown. Like, the reason there was ever a USB flash drive sold that had pictures of me on it was because it was my mom's idea. And Tommy knows that.
The package 2.
A dream hoodie, but with me on.
All the designers are local people working with my local family business. And this also let me make sure that all of my fans had a good merch experience.
That is really cool.
I didn't make the most money that way, but I'm happy that I did it. Tommy went with a merch company that actually had some really cool designs, with some very hardworking child laborers to make it possible. Unfortunately, that company also scammed a bunch of his viewers and multiple of his
Oh shit. Hey, hold on a minute. Hold on. So that's the box of dog shit I told you guys about. Chat, remember chat way back in the days I told you guys I had a box about this big? It was about 4 foot tall, okay? Massive box. And it weighed like a bazillion pounds, and it was all a bunch of fucking clothes from all the other other creators they were trying to sell me on or whatever. I ended up saying no to these guys, okay? No disrespect. I ended up declining because I thought their products smell like ink. When I had the box, I thought it smelled like vinegar. And it's something that happens in the process of you making clothes. So I decided to say no to these guys. But regardless, it was terrible. It was terrible. I hated all of it. And I know where I'm going with this. I forgot what I was going with this. Oh yeah, I ended up taking the whole box and I gave it to the poor. You know, and the guys, it was all merch from all these guys, all this group and a bunch of other streamer groups, whatever. I think I don't know who else. I think there was some Valkyrie in there, some or whatever. And I gave it to them. Guys, I took the whole guys, listen. Guys, it's something that we used to say in French, chat. It's to the poor. It's they used to be this box of metal next to a grocery store, and we used to go give all our clothes that we couldn't wear anymore, like charity or whatever. Okay, like Goodwill, yeah. So I get this massive box. I dumped it in, okay, and then Chad started posting samples that weren't out yet in photos. Chad, you guys remember that? You guys remember I found this whatever merch, whatever at the Goodwill or whatever. Chad, you guys remember that? There's all the samples and all the other shit because people took it from the box and started selling them.
Creator friends got scammed and literally never got paid, and the company went bankrupt.
The biggest creators in the world are at the center of a scam, and I don't know if I should talk about it.
Some have been defrauded, others are associated, and most are plain embarrassed.
This is actually true and was investigated by CoffeeZilla. Unfortunately, after the false allegations that Tommy perpetuated, my family merch company did struggle. So if you'd like to support it, dream.shop.
But the difference between me and you, I put effort, my absolute best, into all these new things. I'm gonna talk about my brilliant podcast because I'm really proud of it. Or the book I spent months writing.
Tommy essentially belittles what I do, saying that what he does with his podcast and book are somehow more valuable or important than the videos that I make, which I think is just a little sad. I'm happy making videos with my friends. That's what I've always done. And I'm a coder, and I code cool new Minecraft mods and make everything for my channels by myself. Like, I edit my own videos. I'm sure Tommy can knock out videos pretty quick because at one point he had a literal editor sweatshop where his editors made less than minimum wage, and we're also getting fans to edit the videos for free for them. But to each their own. Everyone has a different style of YouTube.
Hey, BZ. Guys, unfortunately, over to you guys on the internet, okay? You might have to put up with less than minimum wage or for free to make a lot of money. Guys, my editors were making less than minimum wage until now they make way more than top wage. What? Because dude, when you have nothing, right? I'm not offering anything. If they say I want to do this, sure you can do it, but I can't pay you. Like how do people maybe will never understand this? If I string, okay, if I don't get a lot of views, and I can't pay anybody, I'm not hiring anybody. But somebody says, yeah, yo, I can do this. I want to do this. Or why wouldn't I say yes? Yeah, I mean, you can do it if you want to, sure. And then they do it for free. And then get it. Now I can pay them. Now pay them. And now it makes a lot of money. It pays for itself. And now they make way more money minimum wage. Like, what are we, like, I don't get it.
YouTube. I don't get the high and mighty. Like, it's not just in this video. Like, recently Tommy's been emboldened that he is the savior of YouTube.
Chat,
I found
it. Chat, I found some of the merch. Chat, look at this. Chat. Chat. Holy shit. That's funny.
So I was walking down the street and I thought to myself, oh man, this internet ain't so well.
But then Tommy says something I don't even know what. Just listen to this.
You harassed my mum as she was going through a divorce. The worst time of her life. You are like a proper movie villain.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna reveal to you this harassment. The proper movie villain harassing of Tommy's mom that I did. Before I show you, just picture in your mind the harassment. Here it comes. This one message is the only contact that I have ever had with Tommy's mom.
You harassed my mum.
I don't agree with a lot of people replying to you. I don't want you to be attacked. A person replying to me knew that happened and knew what happened with your family as well. As you critic me strongly for my tweets, it caused doxing and harassment, saying, you know, it's doxing you, why do it? You know, I agree that it was an ableist portrayal. Okay.
This one message is the only contact that I have ever had with Tommy's mom.
You harassed my mum. Proper movie villain.
This message starts with, just thought I'd let you know that I don't agree with lots of people replying to you, and I don't want you to be attacked at all.
You harassed my mum.
And the context to this is that Tommy's mom was arguing with Dream fans on Twitter about Tommy making fun of my stutter in a video. Some of my fans were upset, and she was replying to them. I sent her this singular message on Twitter, letting her know that I didn't agree with my fans that Tommy's portrayal of my stutter was ableist, but also letting her know that I didn't like the rest of the video because it was causing additional harassment for me that I was already getting because this was at the peak of the allegations. And Tommy, of course, didn't show any evidence for any of this stuff because it makes it look ridiculous if he did. Like, he literally says that I'm a cartoon villain for this DM.
You are like a proper movie villain.
Like, this is the Dream SMP Chapter 2, and I've escaped the prison. Like, the way he words that, you would think I spammed his mom's phone for weeks with slurs and threats. And
dude, is that a stutter? Oh, you ableist! I can't, dude, are you making fun of my disabled brain? Like, what, bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, this is like, this is so dystopian. Bro, I think we have to pause and just breathe in and go back to the real world before going back into this fantasy world. These people
Tommy keeps bringing up the fact that he was 16 and 17. I mean, I was 20 and 21. I didn't treat you like a kid. I treated you like you were my friend and a colleague. We had occasional disagreements, but that's because I did treat you like an equal. But you'd think, based on what you're saying, that you were 12 and that I was some evil overlord, not a content creator helping you out with advice.
Everything else about my channel, you can thank Dream for.
Oh, Dream's such a good guy, man. I feel bad because in 2020 I gave him so much
Dream is a good guy when he's making videos, millions of views, and when you're making videos off his back and making millions of views, but as soon as the fucking cash cow is gone, Dream is a fuckhead, fuck everybody. Classic, suck it dry, and then leave it to another the bus. Classic. This is it. Chat, well, we're gonna see this like a bazillion times on the internet until people start calling it out.
shit always. It was like my, you know, in the friend group, the guy that you make fun of a bit too much. That was Dream. And I was just always taking the piss.
I mean, the truth is, you don't care enough that I used that word to make this video. especially because you know my own personal struggles, you realize that it's something that you can use against me to promote your channel and all of the things that you've literally promoted for almost a minute at the end of your video. And I mean, you talk about how terrible of a person I am while leaving up videos with my sister and mom, and of course dozens with me, while lying and exaggerating about me, harassing your mom, and bringing up her divorce that I didn't even know about and have nothing to do with. So Tommy, I'm not going to suggest that you go to therapy like you did to me.
You need to get off the internet now. Go and get some therapy.
Because you feel strongly enough to make an entire dedicated video on your channel hating on me, you can go ahead and take down every video of yours that I'm in, and I'll take down every video of mine that you're in. Because if you have a backbone, you wouldn't want to show support to such a no-good person. And Tommy, you mentioned being proud of yourself. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of everything that you've accomplished. But you don't need to put other people down to lift yourself up. You are talented enough on your own. Happy New Year.
Well, actually, correction. About the talent thing, listen. I don't perceive the talent in this humor department currently, but I encourage him to continue because I think sometimes people start off bad, but they got something. I just currently don't see it. I don't have the vision for it. But hey, I respect the chat, guys. It does take a lot of balls, chat, to do comedy. It's hardcore. Comedy is hardcore, so I commend him for trying it, whatever, right? But it's shit.
Yo.
I think that's fair commentary. Now, what's gonna happen is that people are going to go to Twitter. And they're gonna post how Dream is being weird, leaking DMs, and they're gonna muddy the waters with some bullshit like he shouldn't have done this in the video, whatever. And they could completely ignore everything. And Tommyinnit is gonna completely ignore everything, and nobody's gonna do anything. And they're gonna enjoy the status quo of gaining clout of a misinformation and ruin their lives because it's the easiest thing to do and fucking just ride out the fucking clout wave. Classic.